Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Real Deal Talk, epic fighting, fighter interviews, day 2 for Epic 58. In the studio today is one of my favorite fighters that I have ever interviewed in my life. His name is Henry the Machine Esquivies. What's up, brother?
What's up? How you doing? Good morning.
Welcome back, dude. I remember you from Epic 56.
Yes.
Okay. You didn't fight Epic 57, right?
No.
Okay.
My friends did, but I was there, but I didn't fight.
I thought I saw you there. That's
yeah,
right.
I was there.
So when I saw your name on the interview list today, I was very excited because there's just something about you I really, really like. Number one, he's like the nicest guy ever. He's like the happiest dude I've ever, the happiest fighter. Not that fighters are not happy, but he's the happiest fighter I've ever met in my life. And that's saying a lot because, again, a lot of them are quite happy. It's very interesting to me. So, Henry, let's talk some business here.
Yes.
Epic 56, if you don't mind, let's go back a little bit because I remember, I'll never forget interviewing prior to that fight. And I couldn't wait because you just said you love to kick legs, right? You just love it.
Yes,
best. They're the best. They're the
best feeling. Kicking someone, like I said last time, kicking someone and them crumbling like, oh, I can't stand. Oh, that's the best feeling.
Oh my!
And then
God.
Be like, get up.
Yeah,
and kicking them again.
And so it's like
it's the best pain.
And as he's saying that, he's smiling. The best pain ever. I'm like cringing, thinking about him kicking my shins. I'd take one, I'd be done, bro. I'd be like, that's it, time out. This isn't worth it. But let's go back to that fight because I remember I was really, really looking forward to that fight.
Yeah.
It was an amazing fight. And you did just exactly what you said. You were blasting his legs. And you were winning that fight. You were dominating the fight. But I remember there was a little something like a complication, like you fought a different guy than you were supposed to. Talk about that. Like what happened?
Okay, so it was morning. I was like, oh, okay, my opponent, we made weight. So we faced off. And then it was like, okay. And then like, they're like, oh, go home, come back later. And as soon as we got there, like before, they're like, oh no, you're gonna fight a different guy. And I was like, oh, okay. Like I was already there.
Yeah.
I really don't care. I'll fight anybody. And then I was like, maybe I said I was fighting. I don't know if it turned something like off, but like I said, like everyone, I felt I was just too happy there.
Yeah,
I was too happy. I was too excited. I was too happy.
That's so funny.
I was happy.
And then, but then it's like you were dominating the fight. I remember this. But then what happened? It was he claimed low blow or something happened, like kind of changed the trajectory of the fight. Do you remember what happened?
I mean, I remember as we were scrambling, I was like getting up and I felt his body, like I had his arm. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw a knee. And I threw the knee and I just felt like my knee go all right through his body. And it was right in the liver. So I was like, okay,
yeah,
I won't hit him because I want to see his face. And I saw him kind of like make a little face. So then I waited and I tried to push kick him. And I felt like his body, right? Obviously, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know what he felt. But I felt like my foot go like right here in his body, right here. Right in the same spot I need him. And then he stumbled backwards. And then I think he told the ref that he got hit low. Obviously, I don't know because I didn't feel. But I'm pretty sure if I would have kicked him in his cup, that would have probably hurt me too.
Right. So it's a little bit of controversial.
I mean, yes, but I let it go. I lost. I mean, everyone could lose.
Yeah, exactly. So, but a learning experience nonetheless. Yes. But the cool thing is that you fought a different guy than you were supposed to.
I fought without shin guards, so I love that.
Oh, that's right. You did, huh?
Yeah, that was my first time ever kicking someone. I remember my dad was scared. He was like, oh, be careful. I was like, no, right away. I was just kicking hard.
That's right. Cause
I had a bump in my leg after.
Why do some of the fight? Because I noticed a lot of the fighters are wearing the shin guards because at amateur level, it's a choice at that level.
I mean, after you get 3 fights, so after this fight, if I fight someone with more than 3 fights, no shin guards.
Yeah. And
then that time, because I think the guy I fought had like 3 fights, and me because of all the Muay Thai experience and all that stuff.
So you didn't have to wear them.
No, it was like last minute, like while in the we're ready to walk out, they were like, "Oh, take them out." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
They don't really protect you, to be honest.
They don't, huh?
No, it's just like a sock. It's just like in a way.
Just in the way.
Yeah, if I would have a choice, I would fight like that every time.
Did they soften the blow, you think? Like a shin guard, it doesn't hurt as much to the person that you're kicking? Or
maybe, but I feel it's more like how can I say, like, it's just like in the way.
Yeah.
Instead of your leg being like this, it's like thicker and all that stuff.
Right. That's
And it
true.
moves. And
Yeah, because a little bit heavier, huh?
yes.
All
It's
right.
like
So
annoying in a way.
yeah, well, especially for somebody that's loves kicking shins. I just love that. All right. So who you fighting? Do you know who you're fighting this time?
Yes.
Or who's supposed to fight this time?
Jaden Longoria.
Oh, we just interviewed him. What, last week? Oh yeah. Oh man. See, I hate this because I really like Jaden.
I think you interview another Jaden. I think it's a different one. There's
It
like two
wasn't?
fighting. Because
No,
I
I
saw
think
the video. It's
yeah.
someone different. I
No,
think.
there's two Jadens. Fugate.
Yeah, I'm fighting someone else.
But Longoria, we didn't interview him because I remember he came. I remember the name. No, anyway, I know Jalen. He might be coming to the wellness center. Maybe that's how I know him. Either way, I know he's a nice guy and I like him. So I hate when I like both fight. I don't dislike any fighters. What am I talking about here? I don't dislike any fighters. I just like I don't like when I like both fighters, like, and I want them both to win, because I know one of you has to lose. I hate that.
I've had like friends fought together, and I was like, oh
my gosh, it's
like,
weird.
Yes, it's weird.
All right, so what do you know about him? What's your strategy? Any strategy coming in or no? No, I can
Same thing. I'll
Same
just
thing.
like everyone asked me. I'll just do whatever I feel like doing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you just go
Whatever,
with the flow. Go with the flow. Nice. And remind everybody here, because let's go back about why you fight, like what keeps you moving forward every day when you're how often you training, by the way, how many days a week?
So actually last Sunday I came back from Florida.
Yeah.
I did most of my camp over there.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah. So I was like 5 weeks over there, like getting my butt kicked. The first day they broke like something in my nose. It was crazy.
No way. Your first day?
Yes, and it wasn't even sparring. Yeah, I looked like I've been killed. It's different level.
Really?
Yes, that's why I came back and I'm like, 6 minutes. If it goes 6 minutes, it's not gonna be nothing. We would like
Wow.
go at it like wrestle. They would make me wrestle Russian guys. Like it's intense.
So who brought you out there to fight? I mean, to train?
I mean, I trained like with one of the best teams in the world. So
Yeah.
I was just like, I just sent him. I sent them a message and I was like, oh, and can I go in the summer? Because I'm gonna fight in August. They're like, oh yes, just come. And they make me live like with UFC fighters and stuff like that.
Wow.
We just train every day.
How did you find them?
It was like a Disneyland story. Once we were on vacation once, my dad was just like, take your bag. I have a surprise. And then we walked in. I was like, I was wearing pool shorts. I remember the coach Henry Hooft. He was like, oh, put on your stuff. You're gonna spar with them. And I was like, oh, okay. And then my dad was like, why aren't you excited? Because it was like UFC stars right there. I was like, I don't know. It's just normal. They're just normal people at the end of the day. I went to their house and stuff. Just like, no, I don't get excited. I don't.
Because they're just normal people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They happen to be famous,
Yeah.
but they're normal people. Yeah, it's interesting. I always think that as well. Like when you look at these people, they go nuts over celebrities.
Yeah.
And, oh my God.
They're just people.
They're just people. Like the day prior, if they weren't that, this actor or a famous person, nobody would care.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
They're just normal people. We just beat each other up and that's it.
All right. So your dad surprised you?
Yes. It was like, basically that's a private gym. Like, it's not like a gym you pay membership. It's like you have to get invited like by a fighter or something,
right,
or by a coach. It's all professional fighters.
Wow.
Mostly, I mean, there's some amateurs, but they're like next level, like from Russia, all over the world. There's probably at most maybe like 30 Americans. The rest from all over the world.
Wow. And so how did Dad get you in there? He called and...
I think he sent an email and it was like 2 years ago. And then I sparred. The good thing was like doing kickboxing sparring because at that time I knew how to wrestle, but over there is different, especially with these Russian guys and everything.
That's all they do.
Yeah, it's like next level. So it was like I got lucky. It was like the kickboxing round.
Yeah.
So every whoever they put me with, I would like actually kick. Like I always say, I kick the legs.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Even though they're like 200 pounds, like I was able to like move the legs and stuff like that. The coach just liked me. And he was like, "Oh, you should come." So when I was at the beginning of my senior year of high school, I went out there for a month too to train. And then I recently just came back from over there. I left on the end of June, and I just came back this last weekend.
Wow. Okay. So originally, your dad just surprised you to get you in there on the fly just to train a little bit and spar.
Like we never knew. Like I never thought that I was gonna do something like that, and like so fast. It's like
So
I don't know. It's awesome over there. It's like
it's crazy.
yeah. Some part of me is like, wow, I'm actually here.
Wow.
And then now I could actually like compete with them. This last time I went,
Yeah.
like rest everything, like even the coaches were surprised. Everything.
Wow. So your wrestling came up
Oh yes,
big time.
yes, and my strength and everything. Cause I was like 16, I was so skinny.
Yeah.
Like over there, I just came back. They got me so heavy, like they got me all like right now. I'm almost at the weight, but I don't look skinny like always. Like they got me
Right.
looking like thick, and I was like, oh okay, that because they would make me eat like a bunch of stuff, like weightless, everything. It's like the best.
What were they making you eat?
Like since I was living with Japanese people,
Yeah.
it was just like a bunch of rice and then like it was great. It was great.
A bunch of rice.
Yeah, and we would train twice a day. Sometimes not even an hour, but I felt like I was gonna die. I mean, not just me, everyone. It's like, oh my god.
Hardcore.
Yes, like
So
even the warm ups. The warm ups is worse than when I wrestle here hard.
wow. Just the
Yeah.
warm ups were worse.
It's like, oh, do 100 judo throws on each side, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah,
wow. Holy cow, man.
it's intense.
So this next fight, dude, you're
Oh,
you're
I'm
ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I'm glad we went down this row here and found out there. What I just asked. Oh, what's your fighting regimen like? So when'd you get back?
So last Sunday, I just got back.
Oh, you're ready, dude.
Yo, yes.
You're ready.
It was hard, like at the beginning, cause like sometimes I wouldn't be able to like. I would do it good, but sometimes I feel like I am too hard on myself.
Yeah.
But then like some people that I'm looking at right now just make me feel better, you know?
Yeah.
Like so some people that I'm looking at right now, some person,
Here we go.
some beautiful person.
Oh, okay. Here we
But,
go.
Yeah, she made my day so easy. She was like
she went out there with you?
No, she stayed here. And imagine it's 3 hours difference, right?
Yeah, of course.
So right here, right now, it would be like 11. She would wake up just here like at 4 just to text me all good luck. And it was like, I was like, even when I was like, they were trying to take me down, I was like, no, shit, I can't get myself taken down because I wanted to. She was in my mind, you know?
Yeah.
And like my family and everyone.
All right, so who's she? Can we announce this on the air? I mean, you could keep talking about her. She's sitting right to my right. You can't see her on the video.
Yeah.
What can we shout her out? Or you?
I mean, her name is Tamara.
Tamara?
Yeah. I met her at the gym. She started training.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here in San Diego, obviously? Yeah. So you met her there?
Yeah. And it was just like, we're just like training partners and everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know, it just things happen, you know?
Yeah, you're getting all flustered, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's all flustered here.
I know, but it was great though. Like,
but this is another reason why you're fighting.
Yes, exactly.
You're fighting for her. She's keeping you going.
Yes.
Your family.
She motivates me, like, you know, over there, it was like, you don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes one day there was, like, it even got to the point where I almost knocked out a guy over there by accident. And, like, 200, like, old grown man.
Yeah.
And, like, I could, like, slam, like, 200-pound and jack the man. And it was, it's like, I don't know. I can't describe, but she just makes me, like,
wow,
motivates me a lot.
Oh man, dude, this is crazy. I'm loving this interview here because you already were a scary fighter before.
Oh,
you really were, and now with your extra motivation in Tamara, I don't know, man. Jay, it's Jay Jaden, right? Longoria, yeah. He goes to the wellness center. Jay, brother, let's go, man. This is gonna be a heck of a fight, man. I can't wait to see this. All right, so give me. You want to give the guys a shout out in that gym in Florida, right?
Okay, so
can you shout out the gym?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So the gym, the best gym in the world, is called Killcliff FC in South Florida. Killcliff FC.
Killcliff.
So yeah, Killcliff Fight Club. So
Fight Club.
Yes. So the main coach is like a kickboxing legend, Henry Hooft.
Yep.
He's from Netherlands. I mean, shout out to his wife Pookie from Thailand.
No way.
All the shout out to who? It's a bunch of fighters.
Pookie? That's my wife's nickname because she's from Laos and her name Pukam.
Oh, I think I don't know if that's her name. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
What are the
I
odds
never
of
asked,
that?
but that's what we call her.
All right, so shout out to her. Who else? Keep shouting.
Who else? Shout out to Sato, my man. He took care of me.
Yeah.
So everyone, it's just if I keep going, there's
Yeah,
a
it'll
bunch
take-
of stuff. Who trains there? Gilbert Burns, Michael Chandler, just a bunch. Like
Yeah.
I can't really think right now because it's just
Yeah.
everyone's like a big name. It's like
Oh, man.
next level stuff.
So,
It's crazy.
but that gym has just changed your life.
Oh yes, yes. I never thought it. I never
Wow.
thought I was gonna do something like that and like too fast. I was
Wow.
like, no.
And do they all know you're fighting on?
Oh yes, yes.
They know.
Yes.
And are they going to watch the live stream?
Maybe, maybe not, because it's gonna be late. But they'll probably if I send it to them.
Yeah,
But-
that's right, because they're 3 hours ahead.
Yes, but maybe I'm not sure. I'll send them a text though.
Oh, this is going to be a great fight, man. This is going to be
they
great.
prepared me for.
You're
the-
ready to go.
Oh yes,
Ready to go. You can't
I'm
wait.
prepared for the worst.
Come on, dude.
There's nothing. I feel like there's nothing worse that can happen that they already did to me over there.
'Cause
So,
they, they took you through the ringer, huh?
Yeah, they would make me do jiu-jitsu with like a purple belt, and I'm like, oh, I'm a white belt, but he couldn't see. He had my neck so many times, but he was like, I don't know why you can't tap, like from Brazil, like
Yeah.
a jiu-jitsu guy from Brazil.
He was saying that you don't, like, why aren't you tapping?
Yes, because he had my neck like 20 times. Maybe out of the 20, he only got it twice. And then what everyone went crazy about is I got one on him. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm a white belt, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I do jiu-jitsu, but for MMA. Like, I'm used to if I'm trying to get something, I don't care if I get punched.
Yeah.
Like, the punches kind of motivate me a little bit more.
Did the punches motivate you as much as Tamada? That's the question here.
Oh, nah,
Nah.
I don't feel nothing, no. No, because then I feel like, no, I can't get hit, even though sometimes I like to, because then she may get worried, and I don't want to make no one worried. My mom know, and so
Oh, man. Are your folks going to be there at this fight? Your mom?
I think she said she's gonna be there too.
Was she at 56?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
She surprised me when I was about, like, I just turned to go into the cage, and I just felt someone grab me, and it was her. I got scared a little bit.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she just gave me a kiss and like the blessing. I was like, oh.
Aw, amazing. You didn't know she was going to be there?
No, I did, but like
Yeah.
she just like tackled me out of nowhere. I was like, who is this? I just felt like the arms, and I kind of flinched, but then I saw her. I was like,
Oh,
it's
man. So you fight for your mom,
for
you fight for your dad,
Yeah.
your folks, your parents, and now you fight for Tamada.
yes, for everyone.
I love this. This is amazing. All right, man. Henry, I'm excited, dude. I appreciate you coming back on. Henry the Machine Esquivies.
Yes.
Dude, I can't wait to see this fight. Epic 58, August 23rd, Friday. Get your tickets now. You will never see or feel a more electric environment or atmosphere in your life than Epic 58. It's unbelievable. And Henry, the Machine, is on point. He's ready. Let's go. Real deal talk. The Machine. Have a
Let's
nice
do
day.
it.
Let's go. Let's do it. Come on.